Most people spend their whole life chasing money. And the truth of the matter is, you don't even have to do that. So as you can see by the thumbnail and the title, I'm going to be pointing out the biggest lies about making money. And with that being said, let's jump into the video. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Keon, and we back with another video. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. If you're not, welcome back. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get straight into it. So, most of us will talk like three things: work hard, get the money, save it, or just keep getting multiple jobs, if you will, and just basically work. And that's not the point. You gotta know, first of all, when you're working and you get the money, you gotta know how to manage the money. Know what to do with the money. Because if you just get the money and don't know what to do with the money, now you just have money. It's just sitting there. It's not generating nothing. You don't have no system for it. You ain't got no assignment for it. Why you gotta work hard for the money when the money not working hard itself? You gotta learn to work smart. Be smart about spending your money. Be smart about where your money goes. Be smart about where you put your money. You don't want to just front load a whole bunch of cash and then just like boom, let it sit because now it's doing nothing. You don't want to gamble with your money again. Boom, now it's all gone. You don't want to like fully gamble with your money. Whatever you like, you don't want to full port and do something crazy. Like even though that's a risk, but you gotta be smart about it. Don't just go on there blindly doing stuff and then now boom, you lost your money. Now you gotta work even harder. You working harder. Most people, they work hard for like designer clothes, big purchases like cars and shoes and stuff like that. Really just to impress people. When you only, man, cut all that out. That's just who you trying to impress. Keep trying to impress folks, like I keep telling y'all, ain't gonna lead you nowhere. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for your financial needs. You gotta figure out what you need to do for your life. We got told get a good paying job. When we get a good paying job, we basically good financially. We thinking $20 an hour is good. 16. Anyway, we think that's good for like the rest of our lives when it's not. You use that to bounce up off that. Like, alright, you get paid, say you're getting paid, I'm gonna say $23 an hour. Boom, you getting paid $23 an hour. You making your income, alright, boom. You got enough money, you gotta bounce off that, bounce off each thing and keep going up, bounce off that. Boom, you start saving, get you some emergency funding. Boom. What's next? You start investing in yourself or companies and stuff like that, so your money can start making you money. Even when you saving, your money still should be making you money. Don't just put it in a regular saving account. High yield saving, off rip. Boom, investing. You can throw it in some stocks. Really, throw it into yourself. Pick up a skill, and there you go. But don't full port it. Still, don't be too complacent at your job, because keep a positive mindset, because it's all gonna work out. You don't have to just work that $23 an hour your whole life. You gotta think about it. These jobs give you $1 raise every year or something like that. Every year and a half, 2 years or something like that. It don't take you a year to get $1. With your company, with your business, whatever it may be, with your money that you got stacking, you could be done made $3,000 by that year. You just gotta think on the big thing. See, you gotta see the bigger picture. Because if you don't, you're gonna continue looking at the smaller picture, not thinking outside the box. Don't be average. Stay on top. Stay thinking outside the box. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Most people be stuck in the job mindset. They be thinking you just gotta how you, or stuck in this mindset that you gotta make money one way. You only can make money one way. One way, when it's not. It's multiple ways. There's so much money out here. They print money every single day. It's enough money out here for everybody to do whatever they want to do. So, don't get me wrong. If you do want to only do one thing, if you do only want to do one thing to make money, I mean, that's up to you. But I suggest that you get another source of income. Start working smart. Because think about it. Do you think you just want to ask yourself, do you see yourself doing this for 50 years? Even though you don't even got to be working for 50 years. But ask yourself, do you see yourself doing that for 50 years, making that same pay? And just it's like you rarely progressing. Do you see yourself doing that? I'm pretty sure everybody want to progress. Everybody want a lot of money. Everybody want freedom. Everybody want freedom. I know you tired of getting up, doing stuff that you don't want to do because you're being desperate for money. Because if we're being honest, you don't have to only do it that one way. You could do it another way. So listen. Figure out what it is that you want to do and stop thinking inside the box. Living that tradition where people are just working very hard for money and they still feel stuck. You feel like you don't work 60 hours this week just to pay a bill. You pay that bill, now your money gone. You just work for that bill, and that's not fair for you. Your body tired as hell. So the truth is, money attracts things it builds off things like skills, discipline, value. You gotta value it. It gotta have value to it. You gotta have the discipline to keep it coming. You gotta have that skill to keep it coming. You just gotta, and you gotta have knowledge about it. Whatever it is that you're doing, have knowledge about it. Know your financial situation. And don't just do whatever for money. Like, you could get a good job, but does that job align with you? Does that job align with you? Like, that's the thing. We tend to just look for good jobs just so we can pay our bills. Good paying jobs so we can pay our bills and have fun. But if you cut that fun out and where you looking for fun at, put discipline there, where you basically what I'm trying to say, put discipline there and put the work where you don't want to be at. Do the things that you want to do where you want to be at. So swap them two out. Boom. Now you just having fun with it. You doing what you want to do. I know this job done leaned over to like the business side or entrepreneurship or what. But what I'm trying to say is, think outside the box. You don't have to work very, very hard for money. Because you can work very hard for money and still be broke. Still not have no clue in life of your finances. Still feel stuck. Still be depressed. You just a robot at this point. You got to think about it. So use some time, sit back and think. Is this what I want to do for my next 40 to 50 years in life? Matter of fact, 20 to 40 years, 20 to 50 years. Is this what I want to do? Because how old are you right now watching this video? 19, 20. Between 20 and 25. Like, how old are you? It don't even matter. But just ask yourself, the next couple of years, do you see yourself continuously doing the same thing? Barely making ends meet. struggling, or do you see yourself financially free, financially stable, doing what you want to do, using your free will, $1 million business, $1 billion business, topping your family, taking care of your family, taking care of everything that you got to do with no worries, no stress, stress free. That's another thing. Working too hard can stress you out. Like, you won't be yourself, you missing out on things that you're supposed to be doing, important things, but you just putting it to the side because you don't have enough time, you be so tired. Think about it. Two people that make the same thing, that make the same amount of money a year, could be in two different financial states. One could, and mentally, it depending on what they do with their money. Money can't always save you. It can save you to a certain extent till you start using it dumb. Example, the person who know how money is, know how money works, they utilize their opportunities, kept working on their skills, kept working on their discipline, learn how to manage their money, they're going to be in a way different position than the person who don't. And it's not luck, they built the foundation. So it's like, of course they're going to come out on top. But stop thinking that you just got to work overtime and completely hard for it. Like, sometimes when you got to get in that mode, you got to get in that mode and do that. But don't do it for the rest of your life, gang. You tiring yourself out. You burning yourself out. It's okay to work extra hours for like those 3 months, 6 months, you feel me? But do it for the purpose that you're doing it for. Hope it's a good purpose that's going to leave you longevity. Because if you're doing it just to get a car, I mean, that's longevity. But don't get no car that's like, you had to, you damn near killed yourself getting. And that you ain't going to be able to keep up with and maintain and afford. Get you something, have you some more money to the side, and you should be smooth. You don't got to go all fancy just yet. Wait. So the whole thing of this whole message was, the biggest lie about money is that hard work alone guarantees financial success. It doesn't. Hard work alone does not. Hard work matters, but understanding money matters even more than hard working. Because if you don't understand the money, you don't understand how it works, how it goes, how it comes, the concept, all that good stuff, it's just pointless. So if you got something from this video today, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next video.